Hello, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here. Thanks for joining me once again on the channel. Today we have a new play to earn or play to kill game. See what I did there? Play to kill. That's right. We're playing to kill by shooting people in the head. The good old-fashioned way to kill people. Yeah, headshot. That's what it's called. Headshot. This is a play to kill or play to earn game on the Binance Smart Chain. And it is having an IDO, which means basically pre-sale, very soon. As in what's that? 3 days. 3 days from now, they're going to have a pre-sale. I'm going to be talking about the game, why I'm quite bullish on it, because it's finished already before it's released. Imagine that. Somebody made a game for a crypto play-to-earn dApp, and they finished the game before they released the token. Crazy. You know, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but honestly, I think 99% of these play-to-earn crypto games actually release the token first and then kick the can down the road for a good couple months until they get the game out. Meaning that if you do get into the IDO, into the pre-sale, then it's not guaranteed that you're going to have good price movement after getting in. And that sucks. It really does, because the whole reason of getting into pre-sales is because you think you're getting the best price ever on the token. It shouldn't ever go below the price of the pre-sale. This isn't financial advice, by the way. This is my experience and my entertainment for you. You need to research these things by yourself to figure out if you do want to get into them or not. Because they are high risk, high reward, high risk. So the game is on its alpha stage, which would be the final stage of the game, is actually on this site, simmer.io. Once they do launch, they're also going to make it a downloadable game that you can download onto your computer and play it from there. And you get rewarded in a BEP20 Binance Smart Chain token. Let me just... Here's some music for you. Oh yeah. Headshot. Right. So you can choose different kind of... terrains in which you're going to be battling other people and bots. And the way how to earn, well, we're going to go through that. I thought first, probably the thing that you want to have a look at first is actually the gameplay, because then if the gameplay sucks, you're probably going to leave. I was quite impressed by the gameplay. It is a fully thought out game. Let me quickly start it up. Yeah, so it looks kind of like this. Let's turn up some volume. So we have health bars, terrain, there'll be guys running around, everyone trying to shoot itself in the head. A lovely time all around. It kind of reminds me of Halo, and I did love Halo. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not good at games. I think I died. Oh, I died. So, for this, I recommend a mouse. I don't have a mouse, I have a touchy pad, so I'm not going to be very good right now at playing. Oh my god, this guy's just taking me right. Hang on a minute. Where are you? Where are you? Where is he? He's sniping me from really far away. So see here when he's shooting me? Oh, there you are. Oh, he's too fast. God, that guy's good. This is a little bit embarrassing. There he is. So obviously, yeah, that's right. So you need a mouse to play this. As you can see, it's not going well for me. This guy's a genius. I don't know how he's doing so well. So that is the game. God, that was embarrassing. But yeah. So I recommend a mouse to play it, but obviously that guy I was facing there, he had a mouse because he kicked my ass. So we're going to go through a couple things to explain first the token that is going to be in the IDO, and why that's important to not just this game, but actually the whole ecosystem of Headshot Crypto, okay? Because they're not going to be just releasing one game. After this game, they do have plans for other things. So that's cool. But they do have a finally realized game, the game that I just showed you. That is out and it's alpha. It will be a downloadable file that you can put onto your computer just after launch, or you can play now online. Great. The token is not yet out, hence the pre-sale. Let's get some things through first. The minimum requirements, you will need a processor of Intel i3, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 250 megabytes of free disk space, and at least an Intel graphics card 530, and a Chrome browser updated to the newest version to play Headshot. Once it does launch, you will be given unlimited ammunition for the first 3 days of playing to get used to it. And you can start playing with as little as 100 HST, the Headshot Crypto token on the Binance Smart Chain. Every player is provided with a set of free weapons when you begin at the start of each game. Your ammunition will be free, like I said, for the first 3 days. Players can then upgrade their weapons at the marketplace for Headshot Crypto. Useful items will be on sale, such as armor, medical kits, kind of skins, and other customizable elements. A really great thing about this is that if you do die in battle, like I did there a bunch of times, you don't lose any of your equipment, but you do lose your life. And when you lose your life, you lose your crypto. That's right. How this game is played to earn is that when you shoot someone, for example, in the head, they have already kind of staked how much their life is worth. When you do shoot them, you get part of that stake. If you kill them, you get all of it, which is cool. So I can imagine an ecosystem where good players will stake more HST token onto their life. Yeah, meaning that it will take longer to kill them. But if you do manage to bring them down, that means you will be garnering a hell of a lot more crypto than killing one who just put, for example, 100 on their life, which is the smallest amount. I think it says here as little as 100. That's pretty cool, because then it does lend itself to beginning to make like a system of like you will only be going into certain areas or terrains where you have guys who are like, yeah, I only keep myself as 100 because I suck. Yeah, I don't want to lose all my crypto. But then other guys are like, well, I'm fucking awesome. I'm going to blow your head off, and I'm 1,000. And you think, okay, will I risk it? Will I go up against this guy? And if you do beat him, then you win big amounts of money. A lot of fun. I think this will be a bit of a hit because they've figured it all out already. Nice job, guys. Every player is required to choose an amount of Headshot Crypto to stake on his or her life. This amount represents an initial life cost. When injured in gameplay, a player loses or he surrenders a certain amount of your crypto, your HST crypto, that you've staked on your life. A player gains Headshot Crypto from another player by injuring or even killing that player. So you will be able to get into PancakeSwap when this does launch. If you miss the IDO or the DX sale, you'll be able to get into PancakeSwap and buy this token on PancakeSwap. And more importantly, when you're playing the game, you will be able to easily sell your tokens on PancakeSwap too. So that's a very important part here that they do bring up here. Using a BEP20, a Binance Smart Chain compliant cryptographic token called the Headshot Crypto, we provide a comprehensive game economy that uses the power, trust, and transparency of blockchain to facilitate economic transactions both within, between, and beyond our video games. Players stake Headshot Crypto on the gameplay. They can win from their opponents, move from one Headshot Crypto game to another, build their winnings, then cash in by withdrawing and selling their Headshot Crypto on PancakeSwap. Headshot Crypto's value is based on its utility. Players need Headshot Crypto to play and win more, and it's scarce. The final amount of the token circulation amount has been fixed forever. With a growing player base and more Headshot Crypto games in the pipeline, demand for Headshot Crypto coins is set to increase. And unlike other attempts to crypto monetize gameplay, we are not relying on others to create gaming content. We are doing it ourselves. So they're creating all the games by themselves. So looking at the tokenomics of HST, it is on the Binance Smart Chain. It has a total supply of 100 million, not too high actually, and that is peaked, okay? So it means that the token, if it does all get kind of into circulation and being used in the game, and it does become quite popular, that means the token price will continue to go up as you play because it's not being continually inflated, which is a nice thing. The gaming rewards are linearly unlocked, 25% vested over 1 year. So that means that you will not get all of your reward of HST every time that you win the game. Well, you will be able to see it, but you won't be able to get your hands on it to sell it or trade it because it's locked linearly. Block by block, over the space of 1 year, you will be given all of your tokens. This is good because it protects the token price from people who just want to play and dump. Because anyone who's just playing and dumping into other tokens, then it's not beneficial for the ecosystem. So it's a nice way to make people more patient. And it does build confidence in the project. They have farming and staking rewards, monthly unlock over 1 year as well. The private pre-sale will be 15%, a raise of 200 BNB. The DX sale will be 30%, which is a raise of 400 BNB. and the pancake swap liquidity added will be 25% and locked for 10 years. When you buy and sell HST token, there's a 5% transaction fee. Okay, this charge will be automatically added to the liquidity staking contract for reimbursing interest to participants in the operation. 3% will build the liquidity floor, adding stability, and 2% will be for redistribution. So the token transfer tax actually helps to pay the players in the game. So that is Headshot. So I will probably be going into this IDO, and I'm going to explain to you right now how to do that. I'm going in because of the two reasons. One, that the game is already, there's my finger, the game is already finished, which is so bullish for me because it means that nobody has to wait around with the token in their hand with the temptation of selling it for everything to get ready to go off. So that's great. And the second is that the whole idea of play to kill is really easy to market, so it might be able to catch off in that way. Like I said before, it's not financial advice. I'm just kind of telling you what I'm doing, okay? So let's have a look at the IDO and how you can actually get into this, because it is, like I said, it's in 3 days. So the pre-sale will be on the 7th of October, and it will initially be on Tinville, the IDO on Tinville. So for that, let me just pop back to my screen. You will check here the Tinville Launchpad. So don't fret if you've never heard of Tinville before. This is essentially for people who are already in Tinville and do have Tinville token, because it's a launchpad, so they need that to be able to get a good position to get into the cheapest price of the IDO. So if you do want to get the cheapest price on this token, you would have to buy yourself some TinV token. For example, if you buy 500 silver TinV, you will enter into a lottery draw. You will receive 4 tickets. If you get 1,500 TinV, you will receive a guaranteed allocation to the IDO. So that is if you are interested in buying up some TinV token to get into IDOs. The last project that did launch was Dottor Doge, was the last one by Tinville, which is still going, okay? And I think Dottor Doge now is working on actually making an NFT game. That's what they're doing these days. So that is the first step. And immediately after the end of the DX sale, I think on the 8th, possibly, maybe the 9th, I might have this bit wrong, but then depending on how long the DX sale goes on for, after that, the token will launch immediately afterwards. It's time to play to kill. So for example, this is the Tinville Telegram channel. There are 2,410 people in here. So if you don't have any TinV token, then you will go into this Telegram and with your BNB and try grab some tokens here. If you do have some TinV, then go to the Launchpad and get a cheaper price there for them. Or if you don't have either and you missed that day, then get into the DX sale, try grab some there. That's if you are interested in grabbing up some of this token in the pre-sale. The last thing I want to do, as always, is I always like to check their social signals and things. So they do have 4,000 followers on Twitter, and they do get pretty good engagement on their posts, which is good to see. And then they have their own Telegram too. Their own Telegram has 2,600 members in there. Let's head in there. So this is their Telegram. I suggest also you get into their Telegram to start kind of judging the general attitude towards the project, because I've been in there, I've been reading what people are saying, and they do seem pretty excited about the launch, and they're all pretty ready to play to kill. Hopefully not each other, because we need the project to survive. Okay, that is today's video on Headshot. And maybe later on, you might catch me in there and you'll be able to blow my head off, if that's something you've ever wanted to do. Don't get wrecked.